What was your shouldn't have watched this movie? Sausage Party, but mostly because it was seen with family. As a kid, Disney's Snow White. I had nightmares about the witch for years. Hostel. Fucking hostile. Signs. Seen it in theaters. Dropped off my date and had to drive through country cornfields for half an hour. To this day that movie freaks me out. Grave of the Fireflies. The Ring.
Watched it as a kid and had nightmares for years.
Had to sleep with the lights on till college and had sleep paralysis where every time the girl from the movie would scream next to me. A Serbian film. Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was the worst reboot ever made and I can't stand a minute EW without physically cringing. The Cell, from around 2000. I watched it in an old theater. It messed me up for a while. 50 Shades of Grey. It was called Dumplings. I can't remember if it was in a collection of short films or if it was a whole movie in itself, but it was goddamn traumatic. The Hills Have Eyes. Cats, except I turned it off within 2 minutes. Still regret it. The Road. That movie will crush your soul. Cloverfield Paradox. The most cruel destruction of a movie universe I've ever seen. On par with Game of Thrones' final season. Does 2 Girls 1 Cup count? Human Centipede. My parents' homemade sex tape. Finding Nemo. My ass pouting. Watched Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind a few weeks after a hugely painful breakup. This is not the way. Her. Coraline back then. Pan's Labyrinth back then. It's not a kids' movie. 50 Shades of Grey. Denzel Washington movie, Fallen. Terrified me for years. There's something wrong with Aunt Diane. The one victim's relative said it perfectly when she said, paraphrasing here, she could forgive Diane, but her husband she is still working on. Dragon Ball Evolution. The Girl Next Door, not the movie about the porn star. Dear Zachary, if you've seen it, you know. Unfriended. Complete and utter waste of time. I kept thinking it would suddenly get better and surprise me, but it never did. Threads for sure. Kids. Paranormal Activity 1 and the Og Blair Witch Project gave me sleepless nights. Those 2 really messed me up. Lol. Deliverance. I did not know the plot. Oh look. 3 buddies going on a camping trip. What could possibly go wrong? A Serbian film. Splice. Requiem for a Dream. Silent Hill 3D. Not because it's scary or anything. Me and my friend both fell asleep at the theater. It's a waste of money, a waste of time, and a waste of a movie. Gummo. And then when I turned 21 a friend made me watch Pink Flamingos. I can't remember if I watched Eraserhead. Is that the one where they take a razor blade to an eyeball? Freddy got fingered. I like a good train wreck. But Tom Green owes me an hour and a half of my life back. Tusk. Weird as fuck. The Fly. I watched it as a kid and recently thought I should watch it again now. It probably wasn't that bad. It was. Anything by Woody Allen. I know I don't like his stuff, but I keep trying. Insidious. I thought I peed a little. The Road. So depressing. A Cure for Wellness is one messed up movie. Bridge to Terabithia. Sausage Party, because WTF did I just watched? Scary Movie. The guys I was watching it with found it hilarious. And I was just cringing my way through it. The German one where a psycho doctor connects people's bodies with their anuses. Mother. 120 Days of Sodom. Lilia Forever is the most depressing film I've ever watched. A great film, but thoroughly depressing. Possibly Watership Down. I was too young and had no idea it wasn't a family animation. Shit scarred me inside, I'm sure. The song still makes me cry. Studio Ghibli's Pompoko. I will never look at a raccoon the same way again. Hachi, A Dog's Tale, not a bad movie. Quite the opposite in fact, but I cry every single fucking time. The Platform. Very disturbing. Her. Basic Instinct. I watched it as a young teen. I really liked the sex scene. At the time I wouldn't have minded being the dude. Even though she stabbed him. I value myself much more these days. Bambi and the Exorcist. Eden Lake. Low-key depressing ending. Ex Machina. Her. Don't watch Uncut Gems if you have anxiety. Paranormal Activity 1. Megan is Missing. Movie stayed with me for a long time. Marley and Me, Pensive Face. Clockwork Orange. God, I hate that movie. The third Hobbit movie. Knew it was gonna suck. Was hoping for a so bad it's good experience. Had a couple laughable scenes, but really it's just shit. Kids. The ending scene. Spoilers. Of the teenage boy who doesn't know he has AIDS raping his sleeping female friend. I can't scrub that from my mind. Fuck Event Horizon. I've never had nightmares like that before. And I rush past even the box art whenever it shows up on a streaming services list. Antichrist. Final Destination movies still damaged by that movies. The Strange Thing About the Johnsons. A short film by Ari Aster. It traumatized me for a couple days. Any version of Cats. The Human Centipede. I just can't unthink or unsee it. Wonder Woman 84. Saw it for free but still feel like it's not even worth it. The Mist. Motherfucker shoots his kid, then the mist clears. Military arrives. Rendered movie. Spring Breakers, utter drivel I saw in the cinema and was one of only a few movies I felt like walking out. Event Horizon. Hobo with a Shotgun in Bronson. A Clockwork Orange. Passion of the Christ, I saw it once and only once. Event Horizon when I was 13 with my dad, scared the shit out of me. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.